wild kind of graphic there, a little.
Yeah.
We're personalized now.
That's unbelievable.
Inquiry, Pete Scott.
We've made it.
Yeah, that's wild. I love it. All right, let's get to the first question. This is the part of the show where we officially don't know what is happening in terms of what's going to throw our ways. What do you got there, Scotty, for number one?
Well, if you're looking at the game overall, and you're looking at specific shots, I think Tyler Hendricks on the Oakville Rock, number 19, he's got an unbelievable shot from the outside. If you're looking at in tight, Thomas Hogarth for the Peterborough Lakers, nobody does it better than him. So I think in tonight's game in 40 minutes, those are the two guys who are showing what lacrosse is all about in terms of skill level. Yeah, we haven't seen it as much tonight, but maybe in the third, just a bit of a heads up, we might see a big goal from a big shot from Mike Robinson, who's known quickly, obviously, to score some ones from long distance and has some power. Holden Catoni for the Lakers. But, yeah, you're right. Obviously, those guys you mentioned, pretty good role models if you're looking for guys to learn how to shoot the ball and watch their form. All right, number two, let's take a look here. The question is, some question, how about a defender? Oh, same question, how about a defender? Defender-wise, Matt Gilray, very few people do it better than him, and he doesn't get a lot of the accolades or a lot of the kudos that some of the offensive guys, or I know he's a transition guy at times as well when he brings the ball down the floor, but he's a guy who's just so good at his job. He's represented Canada on the national level as well, a guy who knows how to play the game in terms of position and smarts, and that's a big thing on the back end. It's not just about being a big body and checking and scooping up the ball. It's about positioning and calling out the plays when you see a pick, readjusting with your defensive partner, and nobody does it better than Matt Gilray, in my opinion. And tonight, again, he's showing what he can do. He was the defensive player of the game last time we were here at the Memorial Center. Jake Withers, obviously, if you're looking at the face-off dot and defense all as a whole, that total package, he's got it as well. But for me, it's just Matt Gilray is just above the rest. He's not in the lineup. We mentioned him. Another guy should get an honorable mention there is the captain, Robert Hope, as well. Whether it be at the pro level with Colorado, whether it be here with the Peterborough Lakers, he just knows his positioning. He blocks a lot of shots. He gets in front of a lot of shots that don't make their way through to the goaltenders. So the Nick Roses of the world, the Drew Hutchisons can thank a Robert Hope and a Matt Gilray several times through the course of an evening. All right, let's go with the final question here. How do you think the goaltending position will evolve over the next decade? Well, if you look back a decade, see how it's evolved in the previous 10 years, I think the trend will keep up is fit goalies. And guys like Matt Vince and Aaron Bold, they're the ones who set the trend. Back in the day, you could, I wouldn't say you could just stand there. You still have to be athletic, but these are guys now that are hitting the gym, and you see them, they're the most jacked up guys on the team, especially the guys I mentioned, like Matt Vince and Aaron Bold. And that's where the position is going at now. You have to be able to move. You have to be able to be quick. You have to be able to get those long passes up the floor and out of your crease. And I think that's what we're going to see is just more athleticism as goaltenders continue to develop. Yeah, Aaron Bold, you mentioned. Matt Vince, former Lakers goaltender who just won another NLL championship. He's now won an NLL championship 3 times in a row with 2 different teams. So he is probably one of the best fit goaltenders we know. So that's probably, as Scott mentioned, where things are going. We'll see where the goalies pick up here. They've been sharp here tonight as we get back into third period action coming up right after this.